2 years you get minus 15, at 3 years minus 16. So it seems like a very sustainable result. And the other cool thing is that, you know how when we give you a blood pressure medication, the blood pressure effects may last for a while, but then it wears off and your blood pressure goes up again? This is a 24/7 effect. So you can see on the graph where the blood pressure reduction is staying throughout the 24 hours of your life. So it doesn't go up and down depending on the time. And this benefit actually works in every patient population out there. So it works just as well with patients who have resistant hypertension, patients who have atrial fibrillation, diabetes, etc., etc. And the procedure relatively is safe. So only 4 in 1,000 patients may have any kind of adverse problems with the procedure. And as we follow the kidney function over time, the kidney function remains completely stable. So it doesn't seem to have any problems with the kidney function when we do this. All right, so I just wanted to close up my presentation by showing you the steps of a patient that we did recently at Temecula Valley Hospital. It's very simple, very straightforward, so I hope that you guys can see it the way I see it as well. So we basically go through the groin, and this is a picture of the artery called the femoral artery in the groin. We gain access to that. Next, we bring up a catheter called a pigtail to take a picture of the whole aorta, and you can see the 2 kidney arteries coming out from one side and the other. So that's what your kidneys look like, by the way. And then what we do is we find the kidney arteries with a different catheter, and we take a picture of it. We know exactly how many sub-arteries the kidney arteries have. So we find all these branches, we take a road map of it, and then we go after these. So the key to success is to make sure that you do treat as many of these sub-branches as possible. And if you do that, your patient would do well. If you like to cut corners and only do 1 of 5, your patient will have had a procedure but would not have gained anything from it. So that we know from all the studies that we've done. So the more you treat, the better it is. The more you treat, the better it is. All right, so just an example, we put the wire through. Next, we advance the catheter. See those dots right there? That's the catheter that went up through the wire. We treat there, and then we go back and we treat the other branch. We go back and we treat the other branch. So we did boom, 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 all that. And this patient particularly had a really challenging anatomy. And so it took me a while, but I finally realized, hey, you know what? I actually have a lot of different technologies that I treat challenging anatomy in someone's heart as well. So I actually applied that technology to her kidney arteries to get to where I wanted, and it worked out perfectly. So it was a very interesting case, but we finally did everything. And so after doing everything on her left kidney, we went over and had fun with her right kidney as well. So we did all that. All right, and so at this point, I would like to call my patient. I brought her today. She's so nice. She wanted to be here. And I wanted to introduce you guys so you guys can see what she looks like. So Rosa, can you stand up? So I would like to thank Rosa for being such a good sport, because she was so excited when she found out that she was going to be the first patient we do at the hospital. And she was not afraid at all. Thank goodness she trusted me with whatever I do. You're always going to be the first. So I selected